Data team members commonly identified that hard work is necessary in developing content knowledge, but their actual content knowledge should be the main factor in determining their grade. Each member also felt that this grading philosophy investigation is hindered by the unwillingness of the larger faculty members to accept change, faculty turnover, and overextended administration. These concepts block the further discussion on grading and a change in school-wide grading philosophy. The administrator interview left a very positive outlook on future grading philosophy, whereas the data team left an idea of defeat. School leadership believes that the teachers can drive this change in school grading philosophy. Through creating a continuous dialogue on grading, school philosophy can be further developed, and we can all transition students to seek mastery of content that aligns with our school mission, which is the mastery of self, developing students to seek the mastery of self. Student surveys show that students are clearly split in regards to whether or not their grade is an accurate representation of what they know. They do feel that a growth mindset can lead to higher levels of success, but looking at that mindset, it may be a roadblock to their goals in post secondary education. The actual grade is the most important thing com- to be looked at in their education. From the data team, there is a large feeling that students should be seeking knowledge and not to just be entirely focused on a grade. The administrative findings showed that this work to guide the research question has kickstarted the grading discussion again, and that teachers are going to be the main pilots in moving forward with a new school wide grading philosophy. The next steps would be to look deeper. The previous work doesn't represent the entire school's thoughts and beliefs. Also, looking at some of the student views and data, this has brought a need for replication. Data collection should be replicated until there is no further information to be gained. Therefore, in phase two, to close out April, I plan to bring in more data from the data team. Each member will go back to now all of their classes and have a discussion on grading and Carol Dweck's growth mindset and gather more information to build up a larger amount of data from all of their classes. I will also conduct some more interviews, but this time will be with faculty members outside of the Phase 1 data team and some administrative members that are outside of the original team. With this being done at the end of April, further implementations will have to be probably put on pause at that point. I will have to then look to analyze what was discovered from this year and what I can do going forward into next year. The significance of this work lies in the gains from fellow faculty into the grading discussion. This offers groundwork in developing a future grading philosophy. Again, everybody involved felt that the grades should be determined by student mastery of content, and thus Carol Dweck's growth mindset theory can progress students towards deeper levels of knowledge. This idea is verified by student response. Students felt that hard work does lead to higher levels of understanding. However, student goals are to get good grades. They want to go to college, and grades are their access key to that. Administration views faculty as the catalyst to drive change and the means for creating a new school-wide philosophy. This is linked to the school mission of forming faith-filled leaders. I was limited by the small amount of faculty involved. There was also student perception that assessments are the sole factor in determining a grade. This brought about an interesting view that may need to be further investigated. Reflecting on the overall work in this actual research project, students must understand that setbacks are part of the learning process. Linking the future grading philosophy with the growth mindset will ensure that the goal of education for students is to gain knowledge. For us to be responsible reporters as educators and as a school, that grade must be a true representation of student knowledge. Creating a grading philosophy that embodies this will lead to a school culture with students that will have a renewed feeling of satisfaction as they journey through high school. With that, thank you very much for viewing my action research project, and I hope you enjoyed it.